everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your gal, Amelia, also known as Amelia Fit, and I do fitness, fashion, beauty, lifestyle content. Woo! So, ignore this in the background. I'm having a little weekend away, so I'm just packing. But today's video is going to be a little quick, sit down, to the point, I'm going to try video. Basically, the main mistakes that I made when I was joining the gym as a beginner. So just a little backstory. I first stepped foot in the gym probably like in sixth form, but I wouldn't go to the weight section at all. So I don't know if I'd count that as like the gym. But when I actually got into the weights section was at uni. Okay, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. So number one is avoid going straight to the cardio machines, just like I did. That was a big mistake, and obviously I think everyone goes through that little phase of just going to the cardio machines. I think it's because they're less daunting. It's just, you know what you're doing because it's a very simple machine. I mean, particularly like the treadmills or like the bike or the rowing machine. Yeah, it's just an easy thing to do when you go to the gym. Try to avoid that, okay? Try to avoid going through that phase, just because it's not really going to get you anywhere. If you're going to the gym just to burn calories, then I think you might need to reassess, just because the gym is so much more than calories. Like, I didn't realize that for a long time. I would always go on the cardio machines, burn calories. I mean, especially if like I was going out or I knew that I was gonna eat out. But even if I wasn't, I would still go to the cardio machines just to allow myself to eat, and it will just feed you. It will just get you into this like binge restrict cycle. The weight section is gold dust. That is where you'll see the most progress, the most benefits. So yeah, while the weight section is there, use it, utilize that shit, okay? And that leads me on to the next point. Don't do the mistake that I did and go to the gym to burn calories. Like, that is a no-go. It's an absolute big X, okay? We don't do that. I think it's really hard to get out of that mindset, but once you're out of that mindset, you'll realize so much. You'll realize like, oh, okay, this is why people say I go to the gym for my mental health, or I go to the gym because I enjoy it. There's actually so much more than just going to the gym to, if this is your goal, to lose weight or to get abs or whatever. I'm just basing this off my experience because that was my goal for a long time. And I think to help that, maybe just remove the fitness trackers. That's another mistake I made. I just obsessed over my watch, my fitness watch, and like the fitness apps on my phone, especially MyFitnessPal. And you know, you do what you think is right for you, but not right for your negative thoughts, okay? Like, if that makes sense. You've got to be true to yourself, and like if you deep down know that having a fitness watch is making you revolve your whole life around the gym and getting your step count in, or reaching a certain heart rate, or burning a certain set of calories a day, then you know that that's not right for you and you need to take that off and remove it from your life, okay? And if you are one of those people, then I want you to know that it's so possible to get out of that mindset, and like that's not the way that your life is going to be for the rest of your life. It's just not. You can change that. You have the power to change that. Okay, number 4, avoid going to a PT without doing your research. So PTs are very controversial because a lot of the time you'll come across a lot of PTs that are qualified, but the qualifications that you need for a PT is very minimum, and there are way too many PTs that I've come across where I will literally question like, how are you even qualified for this to be your job? You know, like there's so many questions around it. I really worry. So do your research before joining a PT, before spending your money. Like, a lot of PTs have so many ulterior motives. They'll say that they want to help you or whatever, but they don't actually care about your well-being. Like, there's so many PTs who I've heard about who don't really know anything about the menstrual cycle for females. They don't know what the minimum amount of calories is for a female to have. Like, if a PT is putting you on 1,200 calories or 1,300 calories or whatever, just question it. Just really question it, okay? Just question if you actually want to be restricting that much, and if it really gets in the way of your life, then you know that that's not sustainable. You need someone who can implement fitness, like help implement fitness and a healthy lifestyle into your life already. You don't want to make loads of sacrifices. You just want a PT who's really genuinely wanting to help you. If you're even questioning it, then you gotta abort. Avoid looking around and seeing if anyone's looking at you. That is one of the main things that made the gym so daunting for me, is just worrying what other people thought of me and how I looked, and if I was doing an exercise right, if my form was right on a squat, if I was lifting enough weight to look like I knew what I was doing. Do you know what I mean? There was so many things that I was overthinking, and it was all revolved around other people's opinions. I think what initiates that is by looking around and seeing if people are looking at you. Just don't do that in the first place, and then you'll actually get in the zone, and you'll be on your own little head, your own little space, and you'll forget that people are actually around you. And majority of the time, if you see people looking at you, they are looking at you because they want to know if you're looking at them. Does that make sense? Like, they want to know if you're looking at them, so that's why they're looking at you. That's literally it. Everyone is doing the same thing. Number 5 or 6, I don't know what number I'm on. Another mistake that you gotta avoid is to not take rest days. So don't go to the gym every single day. Don't feel the need to go to the gym even 6 days a week. Like, just have rest days. You need rest days. And I say it so many times, but I just want to drill it in your head. Rest days are part of your fitness routine, your workout routine. You have to put in rest days, because without rest, your body's not gonna recover, it's not gonna grow the muscle that you're developing in the gym. Like, that is where all the magic happens, when you're resting. Avoid going to the gym every single day. Put your rest days in, okay? Please. And the last one. This is quite a common one as well, I see a lot. Avoid following workouts that you see on Instagram, YouTube, whatever, that are titled as fat burning or targets thigh gap or whatever, you know what I'm on about. Just avoid. Even if like the foundation of that video is a good workout, avoid it, because that sort of wording and titles and everything like that, it's not going to feed your mind in a healthy way. Like, you're actually going to be doing that workout in the back of your head because you want to burn your thigh fat. That's just feeding that negative cycle and those insecurities in your head. You just need to get rid. We need to not look at those videos. We want to watch videos which are just the basics. When you're in the gym and you're in the weight section, sticking to the basics, sticking to the basics is all you need. It's all you need, okay? You don't need these fancy, weird looking exercises that use a section of a machine that shouldn't actually really be used for that part of the body. I just see so many like weird exercises that I'm just like, just stick to the basics. It's easier for you, it's less time consuming, and like having repetitive workouts is actually good because your body adapts to it really well, and you can track how much weight you're lifting, how many reps, you can, like, it's very trackable. So don't always switch up workouts every single workout that you do. Try and keep it consistent. But yeah, that's a little short, quick video. I hope that helps you know, prevent any mistakes that I made when I started out in the gym. And to be honest, I still make mistakes. Like, I definitely still make mistakes. So we're always learning. We're always on this learning journey. I mean, I've got something very exciting up my sleeve, guys. Very, very exciting. I'm not gonna announce it yet because I'm gonna be that really annoying influencer. But I'm just gonna tease you. Just watch out, because this is a big one. This is the most exciting one, hands down. Also, this little zippy quarter zip, I'm actually loving at the moment. This is new from Gymshark. I think it's a legacy jumper, and I will pop the link down below if I can get it. It may not even be released yet, but I think it is. But it's a really nice black quarter zip jumper. I love it, and I wear it all the time. And if you want to use my code, it's Milly, M-I-L-L-Y. That's all you need to get 10% off. Use my code, go crazy, go wild. But yeah, I hope you love this video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next Wednesday, 5 PM every week. And now I'm gonna go out for dinner. I can't wait. Anyway, love you.